Hello, and we're up bright and early, about 7 o'clock, my alarm tells me, and we are here to watch the boys in one of their many strength and conditioning sessions of the week. It's a Monday, we're preparing for the game against Hartbury on Wednesday. Let's go and see what the boys are up to. So I'm here with Luke Pollard. Firstly, Luke, how's the injury?
Yeah, not too bad. Got surgery, so all fixed up. So I broke my cheekbone on my jaw. But yeah, on the road to recovery now, so all good.
And are we back for varsity?
Yeah, all being well, that's the plan.
Perfect. That's what we all want to hear. So what we just wanted to talk to you about today, obviously you were at Ulster before you came to Cardiff. How does the strength and conditioning plan differ, if it does at all?
Yeah, so I was with him through the edge grid setup. There's probably a lot more personal ownership with this program. We only have Dicko as our S&C coach, so just one S&C coach, but it's really good. I've enjoyed the S&C here loads. Yeah, sort of the trust between us and the S&C coaches, which is nice. Like, we're a bit older now, aren't we? So yeah, more personal ownership, but yeah, still really good. Yeah.
Perfect stuff. And then what kind of plan are you on at the moment? Because obviously the boys are on a variety of plans. What about you yourself?
Yeah, well, just with the surgery and everything, I lost a bit of weight, so just trying to get that back on now. It's like a mini pre-season for me at the minute, so take over the S&C coaches, made up a new plan just for me. So it'll be four weeks of more volume and then 4 weeks of more strength stuff leading into varsity. So.
Perfect stuff. Well, I'm glad to see you're on the road to recovery, and thank you very much for talking to us. So I'm with Freddie Barnes, aka Fridge. Firstly, before you came to Cardiff, had you had any experience doing S&C plans or anything like that?
Personally, not really. I kind of went to the gym a little bit with some of my mates, but yeah, then when I came to Cardiff Uni, obviously met Tom Dickens, the S&C coach, and yes, straight away struck me on a on like a weight loss kind of program. I was quite big when I first came to uni. But yeah, then over the kind of the next few years, kind of eventually got that off, and now I'm kind of on a mass gaining program. Probably quite lanky for a prop, but yeah, no, definitely helped me improve my game.
Yeah, definitely one of the biggest props on the pitch that I've seen. So obviously you said you haven't had too much experience. How much of a difference have you seen in your game with an S&C program? Obviously now on the program now for around about 4 years.
Yeah, no, massive difference. I always used to get away with just being kind of a big lad, but yeah, now I kind of feel myself being able to be more mobile around the pitch, up my game involvements, just more powerful, and really help my scrummaging game as well. As I said, used to rely on being a bit of a big lad with not a lot to it, but yeah, no, it's definitely helped me.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much for talking to me. Cheers. And I'll catch you later. Cheers. So I'm here with Cam Lewis. Firstly, Cam, how's the injury coming along?
Yeah, not too bad. I ended up tearing 2 ligaments then in that neck game before Christmas, so just working on it now, hoping to come back. It's been about 8 weeks so far. I'm hoping to be back in the next 2. Just getting back running and stuff, staying on top of it.
Perfect. And so we're hoping back for varsity then?
Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, I just got to take it week by week at the moment. Like, I'm starting to change direction and stuff this week now, so hoping to be back soon.
More on the S&C. What do you think of the current plans? What do you think of Tom as a S&C coach?
Yeah, it's great. Like, I've been here 4 years now, and Tom's one of the blokes around the club that really puts in all the extra effort. Like, there's so much behind the scenes work that goes in with Tom, and preparing programs for the boys, and obviously, like, if you want to come in and talk about your program or change anything, he's really like keen to help all the boys out. And I think it's good that he's got that sort of rapport with everyone. That everyone respects him, so you don't mind him putting you through like your paces then in pre-season and things like that.
Well, so purely because he's more personal and more down to earth with the lads, that really helps out, especially for new boys coming in.
Yeah, no, like I remember when I first come in, like you come in, you see Tom obviously shouting at you in pre-season, you get like you've got that little fear factor with it, but then like as I've come through and you sort of like you've got that mutual respect for one another. And he's just a great bloke all around really. Like if you have any problems, you can come and see him, and he's always keen to help the boys out. Like.
Yeah, amazing. Well, thank you for talking to us today. So that's S&C all done. A nice start for some, back to bed for others. We're on to Hartbury this Wednesday, and then we have another game against Leeds for the last league game of the season, and then that takes us on to playoffs. We'll see you then, and we'll catch up with you next time.